দর্শক বন্ধুরা আপনাদের সবাইকে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি LB24 টিভির পক্ষ থেকে। আমি ফারজানা আহমেদ চলে এসেছি অন্তরালের আমি নিয়ে। নিশ্চয়ই অপেক্ষা করছেন কে আছে আমার সাথে আজকে দেখার জন্য অথবা তার অন্তরালের কিছু কথা শোনার জন্য। তাকে পরিচয় করে দেওয়ার আগে একটু বলে নিচ্ছি, শুধু একটু ইন্ট্রোডাকশন দিচ্ছি। আমরা মেয়েরা, বিশেষ করে মেয়েরা ছেলেদের চেয়ে রূপচর্চা অথবা আমরা কোথাও যাব, যেমন আমি আজকে এখানে এসেছি, অবশ্যই আমি আয়নার সামনে দেখে একটু কিছু মেকআপ তো করতেই হয়, সেটা নিয়ে খুব বেশি চিন্তিত থাকি। এই যে নিজেকে সাজানো, নিজেকে যত সুন্দর করে সাজাবো আমাদের মন তত ভালো থাকে। তো এই যে নিজেকে সাজানো, এটা কিন্তু একটা গুরুদায়িত্ব কারো উপর পড়ে। হ্যাঁ, সবসময় যে আমরা নিজেরা মেকআপ করতে পারি তা তো না, অনেক সময় আমরা কারোর সহযোগিতা নিয়ে থাকি। এটা একটি বড় আর্ট, বুঝতে পারছেন। আজকে আমি নিয়ে এসেছি একজন মেকআপ আর্টিস্টকে। চলুন দেখি কে আছে আমার সাথে। নিম্মি, কেমন আছো?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad.
How are you feeling to come here?
It's amazing. It's a lovely experience, and I'm actually quite privileged to be here as well. And of course,
Thank you.
having to be part of your show as well.
Thank you.
It's a privilege. Thank you very much.
Thank you. দর্শক বন্ধুরা, আমার সাথে আছেন নিম্মি জাহান। চলুন জেনে আসি নিম্মি জাহানের সেই অন্তরালের আমিকে। Okay, Nimmi. You already watch my programs, you told me that.
Yes.
And you are so excited to come to my program,
Of
as I'm
course.
getting texts from you last 1 week.
That's right.
First question. What is Nimmi's first love?
My first love was to do with art.
Okay.
I think where I am today was the passion of my creativity.
Okay.
My love for creating colors. It all started from, I would say, the passion of art.
Does it start from your childhood or?
I would possibly say yes.
Okay.
Because I would say since I was young, roughly around, I would probably say about 8 or 9, my father has always encouraged me to draw.
Okay.
And I used to find it quite therapeutical in terms of like drawing and sketching. And it all started from there, to be honest, where I would sit in one place and my dad would give me a sketchbook and say, oh, draw, you know.
Okay.
And
so he
yeah.
gave you all this, like, you know, to be a artist. As
That's
I'm gonna say, you
right.
become makeup artist now.
Yes.
So, but you said that you're gonna, in childhood, you're gonna sketch.
Yes.
Does you do the arts now, or only the makeup?
I used to do art. I was an art student when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
And I remember my art teacher did actually say to me that, you know, if you really want to, I could see you're really good at art, and you could come and help one of the I think it was year 8 or something. You could come after school and help them, and it all started from there. And I just loved arting and, you know, sketching, and Picasso was my
But you
favorite
didn't take
artist.
that as a profession. You just took the makeup
I
artist as a
wanted
profession.
to be honest. It turned because as I was growing older, like I thought, you know, when it comes to society, I thought, oh, maybe being a doctor or a pharmacist.
Everyone wants that.
Everybody wants that. I did go into medicine for a little bit before I got into the
Okay.
beauty industry. So I thought maybe making my parents proud, although they're still proud of
To
me.
be a doctor.
Yeah, I actually went into pharmacy, so I was dispensing and, you know, I was playing around with medicines, but still, you know, the Nimmi that is creative, it was just a bit boring. I needed a bit more life and color. And that's from then, like I would probably say about 8 years ago, I got into beauty industry.
Okay.
And from there, the whole glamour side
So
started.
you took some professional training about this beauty?
Yes. So how I did was I worked with quite few brands such as Chanel. I worked for MAC Cosmetics. They're very good, like haute couture brands. And I got my training pretty much from them. But before joining them, I was actually a intensive, like a bridal hair and makeup course with one of the leading makeup artists in the industry called Lubna Rafiq. So she's actually my inspiration. She's really good. She's doing really well for herself. And she inspired me. So I thought I'll do a course to begin with her. And then after that, I actually self-taught myself. I started, you know, watching YouTube tutorial. I think YouTube is one of the main, the
you
main
can get everything from
thing
there.
for everything to learn. And I just started from there. And ever since then, I've just been practicing and practicing.
Still you're practicing,
I'm still
but
practicing.
it's very good. You're very good, I have to say.
Thank you.
You know, when you did first makeup, I mean your first model,
Yes.
what do you feel that time?
I was amazed. Like, I feel like there's always something new to learn. but it gave me that confidence.
Okay.
When I see, like, for me, I always tell everyone that your main beauty is your confidence.
True.
You know, if makeup is an art, we enhance people's features, whatever you've naturally inherited. But of course, your confidence carries the last result.
True.
So when I did my first model and I saw her reaction, it just made my day. I just felt like my job is done and, I'm happy.
When did you did that? I mean, how old you were at that time?
I would probably say around 21.
Ooh.
Yes. So
You start this profession from, I can say, from the year of 21.
That's right. Yes. So it was bridal to start with, and of course, when I was in Lubna Rafiq's Academy, my last portfolio that I did was with one of the top Asian bridal, a model, and yeah, she was a good experience to work on at first, and then ever since then, I just went my way and I did models and I, advertised myself. And then I started my career.
So you mean to say only from Lubna Karim,
Lubna
and you
Rafiq,
work
yes.
Lubna Rafiq, and you sorry for that, and you work for Chanel, you work for MAC.
Yes.
So these are only your what are you gonna say, training?
Yes.
You didn't go anywhere else.
I didn't go anywhere else. I actually self-taught myself. So
and also you learn from the YouTube. That's
YouTube,
great.
And I started practicing on myself. I think where I was applying the makeup on myself, and I was advertising, like, when I was doing my makeup, I was promoting on YouTube and Instagram. People started noticing my work, and they thought, "Oh, wow, her work seems quite
I'm one of the
interesting."
witness.
And I must say, you looked absolutely amazing when I did her makeup. Like,
True.
you looked amazing.
Yeah, true. Everyone said that I look completely different thanks to you.
It's your features, you're natural. I didn't have to work hard.
You did a lot. I have to say that.
It was all good.
Okay, how many brothers, sisters you have?
I have, including me, I have 2 younger sisters and 1 brother.
And you born brought up here?
Yes, I am. Yes.
So, do you miss Bangladesh, or do you feel for Bangladesh? Though you born brought up here.
I absolutely love Bangladesh. To be frankly honest with you, I think I went to Bangladesh about roughly 12 years ago.
12 years
12
ago.
years
so
ago.
Many changes now.
Yes, and I actually crave to go to back home. There's nothing better than back home. And when they say, although you're born in, London and Britain, your home country always is your main place. And, I think I would love to go and visit Bangladesh again. And maybe expand my knowledge a bit more there as well.
And I understand that here mostly people go for the makeup, but in our country, normally if you have the wedding, but nowadays the girls become very much smart.
That's right.
They're more conscious about their, the makeup, how to do the hair, the looks. Very much conscious about that. Okay, tell me something about anything which makes you happy when you remember it. Like, I'm just asking you about some good memories.
Good memories, I would.
We have so many good memories, but something special.
Yeah, I would say mainly, like I said, everything is related pretty much about myself is to do with my makeup and beauty. What really makes me fascinated when someone is not confident, like if I have a client, for example, and there was once this client who wasn't very confident with the way she was looking, and she wanted something different. And when I actually created it, when I did her makeup and the look that I got from her and the way she was, she was so happy and inspired because I just felt like she just left, she wasn't too confident with herself. She didn't know what she wanted to do. And I guided her and I told her and I gave her some tips and advice. It really made her feel like, for me, I felt like I did something good for her. And, it gave me a self-confidence that, I'm actually proud of myself. And the way she looked and she was happy and she was taking pictures and instantly you can see they start pouting. It's so funny. Like, you do the makeup, at first they're just sitting there. And as soon as you do the makeup, the pout comes up, the camera and the selfie comes up. And I felt so good.
As I said, that when you do the makeup or when you look pretty, right, it makes your mind, more, what are you going to say, happy, glamorous. And when people say, oh, you look glamorous, who did the makeup? Right?
Exactly.
So I understand your feelings that after you did the makeup, what the person thinking is myself. I know what I think that day. I know. I still remember that day. Trust me. what is your plan? Do you give any training for the makeup, anyone? Do you have any institution?
Yes, I'm actually in the process of doing that. So my future plan is I'd like to have my own academy.
That's good.
I do one-to-one at the moment. So if I was to say in 5 years down the line where I would like to see myself, I would probably like to have my own academy where all these new...
I love to be your taste student.
You're more than welcome, Farzana, anytime.
But the problem is that I'm not good on arts.
Don't worry, trust me. It's only like I
I
say
hate
everything.
art, trust me. When I was
Really?
in school, you know, we
Yeah.
have a subject biology. So you have to art for that. Oh my God, I hate it. So
Really?
I can't be a makeup artist. I'm sorry, I can't be on your side.
You need patience for it, don't you?
True, true.
Yeah.
Because I remember when you did my makeup, I told you, Nimmi, how can you do that? I'm not feeling good to sitting in one chair, but you don't feel tired. You're just doing and doing and doing.
It. I love it.
But you know, when you do the makeup, right? Like you can't say how I'm gonna look like after that, right? But don't you feel like, oh my God, is this look gonna be nice or it's not gonna be nice? I mean, how you understand that if I do this kind of makeup, she will look prettier, she will look more glamorous?
I think it's like by time, like you kind of get used to seeing the face shape and the features,
Okay.
and you can see by the colorings. Like with makeup artists, like the way we know how we can do someone's eyeshadow, for example, or contouring their face, which
Sure.
is really high in demand at the moment, is when we look at people's eye colors, when we see the skin and the features, you kind of know instantly kind of get this picture and image like how you want to see the person. And that's when I discuss with my client that this is the image that I have in my face. What do you feel like? Are you confident? Are you comfortable for me to achieve that look? And that's when you kind of tweak a little bit. If they say, okay, I don't want this much, I want, you know, I'm happy to do this. And that's when you know, okay, if I add a little bit more, she will be happy. If I don't, then I leave it up to her. So that's how you kind of get the kind of image that, okay, this is what kind of image I have by looking at her face. Let me ask her if she's happy with that. And that's how you kind of achieve the look.
Is ever happened that you did the makeup and the person didn't like it?
You have various different clients. It's very, very difficult.
I know.
It's just how you have to handle with them. I think where sometimes with any career, I think you have to be very positive with your
Definitely.
attitude. You have different, especially when you work in retail, and I've had a retail experience where you have different kind of people that you kind of...
As you said, you work for this Mac and Chanel, so people came and you
I
have
dealt
to.
with so many different characters each day, and it was very, very, very challenging. And it's all to do with your positive attitude.
So you don't have any bad experience, like
I have had few experiences. I tried turning it around into positive by just listening to them and saying, okay, how can I help you? And just be polite. I think polite and, you know, giving a big smile at them makes them actually
because it happened with me. I did a makeup in
Really?
back home. I didn't like it at all. I didn't say anything. I just came home and just take it off.
I'm sure probably people do that when they go home with me and
No,
they
no,
feel
no, no,
nice with me.
It's not always, but some people they just say, because I was trying to tell her,
Yes.
but initially I was saying no, don't do that, don't do that, but she's still doing the same thing. Then I was said, okay, just leave it. I came here, so I have to do. That's why I asked you, did you have any bad experience like that?
No, thank God, not so far. I hope they don't do it like right behind my
Shouldn't
back
be.
or anything.
You're very
but
good.
hopefully-
You're very, very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So this becoming artist or makeup artist is from your childhood, as you
That's
said.
right, yes.
But does you think something else, that you want to be a doctor, you want to be engineer, or you want to be a singer, dancer, anything else?
I actually thought, to be honest, there's quite a lot. The other side of makeup that I thought was there's different kind of makeup backgrounds. So you have the glamour
Okay.
side, you have like the theatrical side, you have special effects. Where I've actually tried going into pharmaceutical side, medicines.
Yeah, that's you said. They
Yeah, and you know, every single time I've tried, I've had a career break from makeup and beauty industry. And I thought, do you know something? Let me see if there's any other aspect in life that I'd like to go into. Still,
But you
Farzana,
still feel confident on
yes,
this.
yes. So I think in near enough future, I probably would like to go for more of special effect makeup. So you know,
That's
into
true.
TV
That's
makeup
good.
where it's really interesting.
That
what
time
you
I'm
do.
gonna need autograph from Nimmi Jahan.
Inshallah, I hope so. But I don't think so. You'd be my first priority anyway.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I think special effect would be something that would really interest me.
I hope to see you on that position. Inshallah, you will be.
Inshallah, I hope so.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Flower.
Flower. Rose.
Food.
Ooh, Mexican.
Does Nimmi love to cook Mexican food or Deshi food?
I love my desi food.
So which one you love to cook?
I would love to cook my traditional food.
Then why you love Mexican food?
That's my outside food. When I'm outside, when I feel a bit of Mexican, I like it. But otherwise, I'm a traditional girl. I like my homemade food.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nimmi, for coming here.
Thank you so much.
We have so many things to know still, but we have to go. We have time limitation.
Of course.
LV24 TV, I have to tell them to give us more time
Of
to
course.
take out all the inside secrets from my guest, but they didn't. Anyway, do you want to say anything about the LV24 TV?
I would say keep watching. It's really high in demand. It's a really good channel. So keep watching and stay live in tune with LB24. I know I'll be watching it, and I hope you're watching it too. Thank you very much.
Say something about me.
And of course, lovely Farzana. She's absolutely amazing. I'm so happy and privileged to be here.
I was joking.
Watch Farzana.
Thank you so much, Nimmi. Hope to speak to you soon. Thank you.
Soon. Thank you.
Thank you. দর্শক মণ্ডলী ছিলেন নিম্মি জাহান। জেনে নিলাম মেকআপ সংক্রান্ত কিছু জিনিস। যদিও আমার প্রোগ্রামের নাম অন্তরালের আমি, চাচ্ছিলাম না যে আমরা যে প্রফেশনে থাকি সেটা নিয়ে কথা বলি, কিন্তু আজকে নিম্মির সাথে কথা বলে মনে হচ্ছিল আরো জেনে যাই। মেয়ে মানুষ তো, মহিলা মানুষ তো, মেকআপের কথা শুনলেই চলে যাই। তো আমার মনে হয় আপনাদের ভালো লেগেছে, আনন্দ দিতে পেরেছি। আজকের মতো বিদায় নেব। আবারও কথা হবে, দেখা হবে আরেকজনকে নিয়ে, আরেক ব্যক্তিত্বকে নিয়ে। ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত, ততদিন পর্যন্ত ভালো থাকবেন, সুন্দর থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।